All right, hey gorgeous ones. Today is another IDGAD, but this one is special. So I'm kind of just want to say anti-haul because I'm doing it with someone. This is a collab, and this is with Arien Glitz. And this is one of my little babies on YouTube and on IG. And Arien is like one of my youngest followers. He is 17. Am I right? I think he might be 17. But anyway, he reached out to me and said he wanted to do, he loves my IDGADs and could we do an anti-haul together? And so I said, of course, baby, let's go on and do it. So this is going to be my collaboration. And now the interesting thing is we do not know what we are putting on our anti-haul list. So this is going to be the young face and the old chick. So the young baby and the old chick. So I'm like one of his TTs, and let me just say I love my boys in makeup, and he does some really cute looks on IG, so you need to go ahead and check him out. I will be, you know, putting in the description box his channel information along with the video information. So you need to go on and check out my baby boy Arien Glitz. He is all over the place, and he is so super supportive and so super sweet. You know, and I just want him to grow as a YouTuber and as a young man in, you know, makeup. He could be the next James Charles. He could be the next Thomas Halber. Let's help this baby make it like that. Okay, now, if you would like to see what's on my anti-haul, my IDGAD for this time, don't go anywhere. All right, so let's get back to this IDGAD, which of course stands for I don't give a damn about. My version of the anti-haul. And of course we know that the anti-haul started with Kimberly Clark. He's no longer on YouTube right now. He is living his best life. He is on tour. I'm so happy for him. And if you all see this, there's Porch in the background. I don't know what she's doing, but she's like, I don't know. Now this eye look, just be gentle with this eye look, because I was playing with the Classical Paradise and I started trying something different, and then I had to commit to it because I wanted to film. So I would have normally taken this off. The shadows were fine. It was just the look I tried. Just no. But you know what? When I always say, when in doubt, wing it out and put on some lashes so it doesn't look as crazy as it looked once I did the wing and the lashes and put on my entire face. So anyway, let's talk. All right, so let's talk, and I'm gonna go through some little stuff and then I'm gonna hit the big ones. So first thing, Kevin Aquan liquid lip. Okay, what is that, like 6-7 colors he's coming out with, and you know it's got like good stuff for your lips and everything, and it's gonna be like $30. But can I just say this? Liquid lips are so 2016. Come on. Are you really coming out with a new line of liquid lips? I'm sorry, when they come out with these new line of liquid lips right now, I'm like, okay. But it's like $30. And the colors are not even interesting. I mean, these are basic liquid lipstick colors. So why should we give you this? Now, in his defense, he's not that expensive. I mean, $30 for Kevin Aquan isn't bad, but it's just no. It's a no. Marc Jacobs single eyeshadows. I'm going for these like little luxury brands first. These are $29. And they say they're this gel-coated, pigmented, highly pigmented single eyeshadows. Does that not sound like the ColourPop Super Shocks or the Milani old singles that they used to have? Doesn't that sound like them? So in other words, you know, he's basically taking a formula that is popular within some, you know, that was popular on, you know, drugstore affordable brands, and he's gonna jack it up to $29 because that is nothing new. This whole gel coated pigment, that is ColourPop Super Shocks or anything like that. So no. And plus the colors ain't even that cute. Okay, the KK. Now I said I wouldn't talk about them. I said I would not talk about them, but I just want to talk about this. The KKW Classic Collection. So now, in her defense, you do need to have like a staple collection that's going to, you know, just, you know, that's going to be permanent. But am I just looking at this wrong? But don't that look like the nudie patootie right there? Okay, but true enough, nude colors are not that hard. You know, they're all over the place. But the interesting thing is, I'm going to say that, and the reason why I say it's nudie patootie is because, let's be honest, the company that KKW makes their stuff from is the same company as ColourPop, right? Which means that they are very good at creating palettes and creating the colors and all that other stuff. So to me, it just feels like she saw Laura Lee's palette and was like, oh, I like that, let's make that. I'm just being honest. It just feels that way because we know that Seed, the company that they make their stuff through, can crank out some colors really quickly. So I'm sorry, that's what I think. And the lip collection, it's a new lip collection, and to be honest, this is all Kim Kardashian. But let me not forget, let's just talk about once again her pictures for the ad campaign. I'm gonna need you to stop darkening yourself up, trying to look all sun-kissed or whatever. Just be who you are, because clearly you didn't put on three shades of darkness for that picture to look so fabulous. Could you stop doing that? Could you stop? I'm talking to you directly, to you, Kim Kardashian West. Stop doing that. That is so, that it's just, ooh, just as a black person, that irritates the fuck out of me. So stop doing that. The Kathleen Lights Zodiac collection. First off, ColourPop come out with a new collection every other week. You cannot keep up with them. It is one of the things that people complain about them the most. But here's the reason why. I'm not going to get any of the Kathleen Lights Zodiac collection, like I didn't get the Dream Street collection, because that little girl said the N-word and has never officially apologized for it. She gave some half-assed apology on Twitter. She never came on YouTube, where she's got her biggest fan base, and dealt with it. And as long as that goes on, no thank you, Kathleen Lights. You won't get a dime from me. No thank you. Keep it. So no matter what it looks like, I'm not getting it, period. Point blank, not gonna happen. Alright, the Too Faced and Dry Bar Glitter Spritzer Sparkle Spray. Can we say that? Can I say that fast? Glitter Spritzer Sparkle Spray. Glitter Sparkle. Yeah, okay. Now, this is like a hairspray with silver and gold glitter in it, so your hair will glitter while it's being held. Let's talk about how stupid that sounds. First off, if you were gonna do something like that, you should have brought it out earlier in the season, like right before Coachella, because maybe some fools would have bought that stupid shit. That's number one. Number two, what grown women is gonna do this? And this is like $20. So what it's made for is for kids, for teenagers. That's obviously who they are marketing this to. Because even I don't think young adults are going to be buying glitter spray. And if they are, you can go to the beauty supply and buy some glitter spray for your hair for $5, not $20. Not because it says Dry Bar and Too Faced. That's just stupid. I know Claire's, see that, you know what they did? Okay, here's what they thought. Listen. Claire's is going out of business. We can do this glitter spray and mark it up, and they can't go to Claire's to get it, so they got to get it from us. Boom, because you know that stuff was at Claire's for like $3-4. Boom, I done figured it out. But don't you be stupid enough to buy it. I mean, who's really going to buy this? Are you going to buy this stuff? The Jaclyn Hill Vault. Now, let me say this. I was kind of interested in the Jaclyn Hill Vault when it first came out. You know, it's a decent price point. You know, you get the whole vault. It's pretty inexpensive. But the whole, you know, we had to recall it because, oops, the shadows weren't that good. See, that irritates me, because it says that you were willing to put that shit out there. They knew that those shadows weren't that good. Come on, let's be real. But they were hoping they could get it out there and there weren't going to be that many complaints. But when they got the complaints, before they could sell them all, they were like, oh shit, we got to pull it back. Because see, if they had put it out there, there would have been some complaints about it, but they would have already sold it, and some people would have just kept it, and they know that. But because it came out pre-sale, they knew they had to fix that quickly before it became a real problem. I'm gonna say this. I doubt if they've really fixed those shadows. I question that, because you're gonna tell me y'all fixed it like that, you know, so y'all should have had that fixed to begin with. If it only took you a few weeks to fix this problem, then why didn't y'all fix it in the beginning? Does anybody think like that? And plus, now I got the Ace Beauty palettes, so they lost the hype. And I'm sorry, there's so many other things that have come out that I would rather put my money on. And plus, I'm broke. Let's just be honest. I lost my damn mind. I ain't got no money, so even if I wanted, I couldn't afford it right now. That was Lulu realness. Did y'all feel that real moment? Because I can't buy nothing in August, and Juvia's Place is coming out with a highlighter palette, and I will not be getting that. Okay, and my last thing is the Fenty, whatever the damn thing is called. I put it here because I can't remember the name. I forgot to write it down. I just wrote down the CLF, which is her foundation, which is in. Okay, first off, let's just talk about this highlighter itself is silver. Who the fuck gonna wear this silver highlighter? Unless it's some editorial shit, unless it's for a video, unless it's something like that. Let's be real. Who's gonna actually walk in on this earth with a silver highlighter looking like aluminum foil? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Now here's what they did. Now they've attached this to her foundation, and part of the money will go to her foundation. I'm irritated with that. I am really irritated, because what they're doing is they're using the heartstrings. They're pulling heartstrings with this foundation that does good work that she's created, that, you know, is putting money in Africa, to force you to buy that out of guilt. Well, you know, she's really trying to do a good thing. No. See, here's my problem with it. The damn thing is not something that anybody would buy normally. So then you attach this foundation to it and make people feel guilty, and they'll feel like, oh, well, you know, we're helping people, so let's buy it. That's how they plan on getting, because really, why would you buy this to use it as an eyeshadow? $30-something for some silver that you can get in any palette that you have? No. But you put this foundation. We're gonna put money to this foundation, which will then make people say, oh, well, I'm gonna do it just to help this foundation. If you want to do that, go just donate some money. If you want to help her foundation, send $5, because that's about all that foundation is going to get per sale. And so I don't like that. I don't like the use of that. And if you were going to make something like this and put your name and you say for this foundation, then how about making it something usable? How about making a beautiful peachy pinky highlighter that people would want to use and actually wear, instead of some silver ass shit that ain't nobody gonna put on their face, but you're gonna force them to feel guilty. You know, you're gonna push these sales based on this use of a foundation. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Okay, so I went back and forth. I said a few things, and then I had to think about, okay, what do I really want to talk about? This isn't necessarily something I don't give a damn. It's actually something that I think about. What I'm really concerned about, and you all know this from the conversations we've had, if you are one of my subscribers, and, you know, we talk about, you know, the things that are happening in the beauty community. You know what I'm really tired of? I am tired of the Twitter and Snapchat and social media faux pas that so many beauty influencers are making. I need them to step back and understand that this is a personal brand you have, and the things you say people are listening to, and you can't just pop off at the mouth and say stupid shit and then act like everyone should just give you a pass or not say anything about it or not call you out on it. And then if they do, then you sick your fans on them, because how dare somebody say something to you? The arrogance within the beauty influencer realm is quite interesting and annoying. So I think that's what I'm really tired of. I'm tired of the arrogance within the beauty community. with the larger, so many of the larger influencers. Now, I'm not saying all of them, because there's some that are just out here doing their thing, living their best life, as we're saying now, because that's the new thing, living your best life. But there are so many who are living their best life with their foot in their fucking mouth. And that is what I'm tired of. So that's it for this edition of my IDGAD. Make sure you go check out my baby boy Arien Glitz and go watch his video. I would really appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me any comments on the products that I've talked about. What are you not trying to get right now? There's a new release that's coming out. And, you know, anything you want to tell me about. And as always, if you made it this far, the polite thing to do on your way out is to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, it's your Lulu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. I'm out of here.